Welcome to episode 9, I think it is, 9 or 10. Anyway, we've got ourselves actually now a bit of a fight with these pirates, these Boscaran pirates. Taking a bit of damage there. They won't do all that well, I don't think, but they're starting to now take damage. We just got to try to. It's going to try to escape. Come on, guys, do the damage and stop it from escaping. No, it's going to get away, I think. We're in behind it. Yeah, it got away. That's okay. We're in the right position with our escorts. We just don't have the vision in space just yet to protect everything, but eventually we'll sort of wear those pirates down. Anyway, I will pause the game. We're playing Distant Worlds 2. Welcome to the channel. I sort of forgot to say all of that sort of stuff at the start. Please like and subscribe if you've been enjoying the series. It's certainly been interesting. It's things are sort of developing quite nicely. Just waiting for this desert colonisation to kick in 2 and a bit years. In which case, at that point, we're then going to be able to settle a lot of these worlds that we actually have that are almost there. Anything that's sort of basically over 10 will become over 20 at that point. So there's a lot of anything that's actually like a sandy desert world, any of these desert worlds. We've got a lot of them in that category, a hell of a lot of them. A hell of a lot of them. So this will be good. We'll just pick and choose which ones we want to go with. Some of them are much better than the others. Like there's which one is it? Bespin 4. It's got like a lot of 2 location bonuses. It's actually, is that the one? No, that's not the one. Must be another one. Where's the other Bespin's one? Oh, the Bespin one that we were looking at is actually low quality, but high power. Yeah, we're not going to see it in there. Where the hell is it? I don't know where it is. It was in here. Anyway, we'll have a look at the time and figure out our way through. Oh, that's right. It's actually not. We don't have the ability to settle it yet. It's actually under the minimum for us to for it to then sort of show. In fact, this one is showing priority, suitability. Yep, so that's probably the most important one for us at this stage. And this is fine. We'll just go and show this. That's the escort. It shouldn't be able to break away. Yeah, we're damaging everything now. It won't make it. And the more of these ships we can destroy, the better. So that's working well. All right, so now suitability plus 10. So I can actually filter by different sorts of things as well. The different deserts, sandy deserts, rocky deserts. Oops, hang on. Yeah, rocky deserts in through here. So they're the main ones that we'll probably be ending up looking at settling on, I think. Offer gift, decline, and discovery. Discover a new resource. This is a new one for us, the Dathomir system. Just missed that one. And anyway, I'll pause the game and we'll come back when things are sort of moved along a little bit. All right, so there's a few little things that have actually come through. We're now at 90%. We've just got 150 days, and then we'll have the desert colonisation. That will be a bit of a game changer. It does mean a different phase of the game for us. And then back in through here, we've actually now found a few different little planets that this group has actually got control of. There is a spaceport there as well by the looks of things, but I don't know if it's got a colony. No, just spaceports. Okay, so they've got a spaceport there. I think they may have taken that over. It was either an independent that they've taken over. Remember, these were ancient areas at one stage, but this is only a very small number of Teekans back in through here. 95 million, which I can take over very easily. It's sort of tempting. Very tempting. You've got some Boscarans on the surface, 4 million of them, but not a lot. Yeah, we don't get much from this one. It's just the Teekans themselves. Yeah, I think look, let's not rush this. We can always sort of come back in and do what we have to do when it's time. I want to get the troops built down through here at Bespin. Like there's a location in here somewhere where was it? Rocky Silicon? No, it won't be that one there. Sandy Desert World. Yeah, recruited troop strength of plus 13% from the Grand Fortress of Bespin. This is one that we do want to make heavy use of. So I do want to settle this one. its quality is 21, but the mortal is -9. When we get this, it'll go up to 1, which means we will be able to then settle it, which will help. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, let's go and have a look. Yeah, they keep on bringing in forces. This is the Neroan outlaws, which are the Boscarans. Actually, that's interesting. So we've got a few different pirate factions. We should be able to... Yeah, they keep on escaping before we can do anything with them. It's okay. Where we are is fine. Starfile guilds decline. Now we've got a high power group coming in. Is this the frigate? It's a destroyer. Okay, we've got a bigger ship now. It's trying to capture our craft. Now we've done some damage there. They're doing damage to us as well. Come on, come on, come on. You guys can do it. We're taking a lot of damage with all of the craft here. It's been disabled completely. We're wearing it down. Now, did that take over? No, there's still... It's getting close. This is dangerous. This is its main target. Yeah, we have destroyed one of their defenses. Alright, we're going to have to bring more in. Okay, it's escaped, but this is dangerous for us. Yeah, we've taken a bit of a beating there. We've got another frigate now coming back in as well. Okay, I'll have to just pause that for a second and have a bit of a look. Now, it wants one colony ship. Okay, we've now just gone to the next phase. Now, it wants to go to the officer training of 1% back into here. Sorry, the officer training with the military academy. Let's have a bit of a look at this. So the officer training would then give us the military academy, which would give us more admirals and generals, which would actually be not too bad. That would actually work out fairly well. I'll just cancel that. They're not really important. Alright, we've got a lot to do now. A lot to do. Now, multi-tracking. Give us targeting of plus 30%. Got this one over here. Now I can get that one. That's 3,200. That's not too bad. Don't need any of those. That's not bad either. Getting better allies. Different interceptors and stuff. Nothing much really through there that we need to worry about. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll leave it where it is. I think with that other area. I might just go to the bottom of the map. Yeah, with the officer training with system governance, with the planetary admin complex, which would be nice actually. That may be even better. Oh, look, I'll get this one out of the way and then we'll figure this one out as well. So we'll exit research at this stage. There's nothing critical that we have to get anyway, but it's now looking for colony ships, which means that we now have viable colonies. And it's asking us to build the armor barracks at Dazrakis. Now, I think I might do this, and then I'll just get basic troops at the other location. So we'll build the armor barracks there. This will then allow us to start to sort of get some forces on the ground. This is a bit of a problem in here now. Let's have a look. Okay, the various centres that we need to now sort of look at. If we have a look at colonisation, we've got these are the different colonies we can actually go for. If we go with the suitability or priority, actually, we then sort of see that certain of these it wants us to take over. That'll be because when we have a look at this one, there probably is like empire bonuses from the. It's just not going to be this one here. We've got scenery, engine research, colony development. Nothing much there really for us. Colony development, scenery. Doesn't really matter much about that one there. So these are just, I think these are just selected because they're sort of easy-ish for us to do things with. There's nothing really special at those locations. Now it's got the Erd Radamar. Now it's suggesting that this one is a highly suitable one or priority, but I don't see why. It's not really what we want. Anything over 20 really is the key. So we've got Rindula back over through here on the edge. This one has got 3 location bonuses. It's got a colony development of +4, weapons research and scenery, but nothing dramatic there. That's coming from the Great Gate of Rindula. 1 empire bonus. So we do get trade income, 9%, which is actually not bad. So that's probably worth getting. It's also over the 20%, so that's of the +20. So that's actually worth having a crack at. Let's throw that one out there. Then we've got Yaris in through this side now. Why is that considered a good one? There's nothing much there really. Yaris, then we have O'Collig back through this side. Just colony development. Bispin 4. 2 location bonuses. This has got colony development and population growth. That wouldn't be bad. Praxels, way back up the top there. Nothing special about that one. But there's a lot, isn't there? Now, Tranmariel. It's funny that this one here has got a location. Tranmariel is miles away, but this is like the gateway zone. Again, that would be a good one for us to get eventually. Danthamir is desert savanna. 2 location bonuses. Got happiness from resources, only 2%. Yaris 4, yeah, I don't need that one. This is one I'm thinking would be cool. I don't, but it's the colonization suitability of 1% means it's just not going to grow. I was really thinking that would be a good one just because of the fortress, the Grand Fortress of Bispin. Just the 13 troop strength, yeah, it's not fantastic. It's not overbearing. Let's not worry about it. Okay, let's just go back up and we'll build. So we've got a couple that we've now got established. We've got Rindula. Let's go back down and get. Let's just get the one colony development. Okay, let's go with that one there. That was nice and close as well. So we'll go and grab that one, and we'll just get one more. It's got 4%. 4% as well. Wouldn't mind getting some a little bit further away. Bispin. Yeah, let's get the Bispin one, and then that will then get us a lot of different colonies now, all sort of established all in a row. So that's 3 essentially that we'll be focusing on. We don't really want any more than that at any one particular point in time. So that will then work out fairly well. I hope. One thing we are waiting on is also just to build a starport in here. So if we have a look, we can't build it. We're missing 6 Caprica, and I just can't get the Caprica to this location. It actually doesn't show it, which is sort of funny. Like when I go to the shortages, Caprica doesn't list in the construction elements, and it should. It's not in there either, but it's for whatever reason, Caprica is not actually on here. I think that may be a bug because it definitely should be in there. Oh, hang on, no, there it is. I had it on like a filter. So we do want to go and get like a reserve there of maybe sort of like say 20. That will do. So we're just going to maintain a reserve of 20 on that location. At least so we've got some there. Yeah, okay, dilithium crystal we don't need. Yeah, okay, that was all. It was just Caprica and dilithium crystal. Yep, okay, that's fine. So we'll just let things develop, I think. Now, if we have a look back at the capital to see how much Caprica we've actually got through here. We've got heaps. Heaps and heaps. Yeah, silicon's one of the ones that we are short on. And we don't have that much. Actually, if I just go back into my resources and go back to the new mining locations, and actually I was looking at this before, I do actually have one set up to get a good silicon world. Let's just see where these actually are. So we've got a silicon, yeah, that's a good spot. It's nice and central. And the other one that we're looking at is back over here. Again, wouldn't be bad. That one's not bad either. There's a few silicons around this way that we could actually go for. Yeah, maybe just keep it there, I think. This is a nice way of actually picking what how you want to sort of build things. Put the mining station back through that side. Yeah, we're going to struggle here because of the craft that we actually have. If we just go back to the fleets. Yeah, these are really struggling. There's the frigate now. Okay, the fleets, I think we'll just get them right out of here. Just repair there, and then we'll just go back to the other fleet, and we'll move them up into that location. At Luramax. Do a bit of a swap over, and then we might sort of think this episode, yeah, maybe not. I was thinking of designing a craft to take on these various ships that are coming up against us. Oh, it's been boarded and taken over, so they've actually now got a one of our ships, which is we didn't want. All right, yeah, I think we might design a new ship. So actually, while we've still got their craft around, let's have a bit of a look at it. Now, this is only the that's only the frigate. So it has multi-beam defense, assault pods, epsilon torpedoes, and plasma blasters. Okay, if we have a quick look at our designs, our ship designs in through here, we've got the escort too, and I'm still thinking I'll probably build actually either escorts or frigates. Now the size 400, the frigate's 483, the destroyer is going up even higher at 596. Maybe we'll look at frigates. Let's have a look and see what we can do with the frigates. So if we just go across to here, and if I just go to edit and have a bit of a look at it to start with. Now, this one doesn't have protection against ion beams. It's got the heavy railgun, which is actually really, really good. The Lance missile, we probably could ditch that and just go with something that's got really, really strong protection. Now, I've got 2 shields back in through this side, 4 weaponry through there. Short range sensor array, and we've got like a number of different engines back through this side as well. Now, certain things will have, like certain designs will have like different capacity. So if we have just cancel that one for a second, and then what we'll do is we'll go across to this over through here, and then just go back up to the construction. Where is it? And so we've got the basic military ships, which gives us just the basic escort, and then we have improved escorts as well. We've got the heavy escort, where we actually have sort of more weaponry, or the patrol escort, where we have more engines, so we're faster. But we're going to go across. We've then got the improved frigates, which we have available to us as well. So the basic frigate is this one here. 3 large, 2... Okay, so it's got 3-2, 4 engines, and 2 defences. If we go to this one through here, we've got 3-3 for the heavy frigate, 5 engines, and 3 defences. That's actually probably what we're looking for. Just something really, really heavy. The fleet frigate is a 3-2, and the fast frigate is a 3-1 with 6 engines. Yeah, I'm thinking heavy frigate. And we just, with the 3 defences, actually, or, you know, actually I'm looking at the other one as well. We've got, what's better? Like the heavy frigate is better than the fleet frigate no matter what, it looks like. Yeah, they all look the same basically in terms of what they do. There's no better manoeuvring speed or ship speed. All right, let's go and build ourselves a heavy frigate from scratch, and that way we can sort of I can show you the that aspect of the actual game itself. So we'll just go back into ship designs. We're going to go to add new, and it's going to be, we've got the different sorts, but we've got things like, for example, the fast frigate, the fleet frigate. I can go and click on roll just so we sort of do it by the frigates. So we've got 4 different frigates: fleet, heavy, fast, and normal frigate. I'm going to go with the heavy. I think the heavy would be the one to go with. So this will be our basic design. If we go to the other frigate, it's going to have the same model, but this one will actually have other component bays. So it will have more component bays with this new one. So I can auto-generate new design using this ship hull. Let's just go and do that, and then build, like, have a look and see what it suggests, and then we'll actually go from there and actually sort of design our own. So it's now put in what it thinks has to be here, like 3 engines. It's almost to the limits. Now, what do we got? Damage control unit, yes. Jerex hyperdrive, yes, that's okay. Fission reactor, we've got 2 of those, 2 fuel cells, crew system, command center, and energy collector. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've still got one more we can put in. And what I want to do is I want to put the iron protection in there. If we just go back to general. And we want to have the iron shield back in through here. And so this one here has got component iron defense of 50, which means that if we get hit by things, it's not going to worry us too much. Let's just go and throw that in there. That then takes us over the limit, but we'll then come back. I think that's an important one. Everything else is important in there as well. We've got, yeah, everything else actually is very important. Yeah, with nothing else we can really worry about with that one. The engines we'll leave as is. Like, we've got one defect, which is that we're over, yeah, top speed is lower than average for military ships. This is actually sort of okay. This is a trouble in here. We really don't have enough. Okay. We really don't have enough in there. The point defense is reasonable because it's in a large area. And I'll probably get rid of that and throw in a, just go to weaponry. So if I pick the heavy railgun as a starting point, and then, so we've got the heavy railgun, which we've been looking at through here, and then we were looking at the Lance missile. Now if I just hover and look at both of those, the size for the Lance missile is plus 17. Now that's going to mean that if I go with 2 heavy railguns, it's going to come under. But the limits with the railgun is going to be the range. Where's the range showing? Yeah, range is 1400 for the heavy railgun, which is still not bad actually, and then 3500 for the standoff Lance missile, which I don't want. So I'm going to go and grab the heavy railgun and throw that into the other heavy slot. So we've now got 2 heavies. We're under what we had to be, which was, so we're actually under there, which means I can, with the 39s in through here, just get a few extras. Now, we've got a short range sensor array. We've got the Corvidian shields. We're only 4 off actually, which is not great. Two recommendations: maneuvering rate and top speed. So this is a big, slow, heavy with the railgun. Now I do need that defense in through there. The heavy armor and the Corvidian shields I think is fine. God, it's just not quite where we want it to be. In that case, let's cancel that and add new. Now I've only got one destroyer model, which goes up to 600. These are basically 500. And then the escorts, we've got a few different handful of escorts that go up to 400 for the heavy escort. Let's just try this one. Auto generate. So we have again. I would like to get that iron protector. The under general iron shield. Defects. Yeah, total size is greater, but that will certainly sort of protect us for a long time. Maybe it's overkill for such a small ship. Let's just get rid of it. Yeah, if we go back into here, we've got the weapons. This I don't mind actually. Heavy railgun with a whole lot of point defense. That's going to make it quite strong. Back in through here. It won't be super powerful though. I'll have to think about this, I think. Yeah, just fiddling about with this heavy escort. I've sort of been... Now, I think I might build this one here. It's not fantastic. What have we got? I took off the iron protection, so if we do get attacked by iron weaponry, we're going to fail pretty badly. What else did we bring in here? I've got the 2 reactors. I did take one of the reactors out because it was only affecting the hyperspeed. But I've put it back in there just so that we've got enough power to sort of do what we need to do. What else is there? Back in through here, we've only got use of 4 engines, and so I've gone with the 3 Acceleros engines and a Swift Vector, which does give us a reasonable cruise speed and sprint speed back in through that side. I've put the multi-beam defense on on the one at the top there with the 270-degree rotation, just so we can sort of push things around a little bit. If there's anything coming, we can should be able to then react with that one. I've got the iron cannon in one of the slots, so this should actually be able to hopefully disable certain things on other ships. So we may get a bit of a surprise element with that one. It's not fantastic, but it will do it at a pinch. And then we've got the heavy railgun through here, really designed to rip through shielding and start to do damage on the inside of the ship. So the combination there, I hope, will be okay with this particular heavy escort. I've got the heavy armor as well, so we've got sort of like better armor plating and the Corvidian shields. Now, shielding does give us iron defense. Oh, look, I'll keep the combination there, I think. So we've got the shielding back in through that side, and we've just got a short-range sensor array back in there as well. That should do us, I think. It's not fantastic, as I say. I'll just go and change this name to the Heavy Escort. Heavy Escort, and the one recommendation is we've actually hit the maximum number of engines that we actually have through here. So I do want this to be fairly maneuverable and just sort of come back in. So let's just go with that one. We'll save an exit through there. So that's the Heavy Escort. I will, I'll leave it all on auto, and then we'll just sort of go from that side. So if we just go back across now to construction, we've got the escorts. Now we've got the escort 2. I can sort of go back down. It won't show up in there, but I can go, okay, I want the heavy escort now. I'm going to build, say, 6 of them, and I'll build small. Actually, I might build even more than that. Let's build, say, 12. We can certainly afford a lot, or even more. If we go 18, that way we can put 6 in each group. Let's go and select that one. It's all going to come from just one location, which will be our... Oh no, that's okay. So we're not building any at Harpus. Just 18 escorts queued down through there. We'll purchase, so they'll now start to build those. Unpause. And yeah, we're going to need to make better use of what's doing in through there. New colony ship completed. That's good. And this will now go and pick up the troops, pick up forces, and then start to go off and settle into other areas. Now, as far as these escorts are concerned, I'll just go back out from there. Build ships, build frigates. I'm not going to do that one. I'll just decline. Dover is under attack. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm just going to dismiss that one. And yep, we've got that one dismissed, and dismiss that one as well. Right, so fleets. We're just going to go to escorts, which is fine. Anything that's actually being constructed, I'm just going to go and select a range of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So shift click those, they can become a new fleet. The third fleet, then we'll go down to the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another fleet. Fourth, and then the fifth. Yeah, that's interesting. We don't have as many there. Oh, yes, we do. Yes, we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, it's only 4. Okay, what else hasn't been selected? I did choose 18. All right, we'll just make them into another fleet as well. Okay, that'll do us. So we've. I'll just now wait for all of those to be built. And we are out of time, guys. So we're going to have to leave it here. So thanks for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the series. But these will be, I guess, protection escorts, essentially. We'll sort of move them around the place. Protect vulnerable areas. If pirates start to attack different areas, this is now starting to grow pretty fast. What I don't want to have happen here is I don't want them to suddenly have an option where the Boscarans here. The Boscarans aren't really getting more powerful, which is okay. Building ships. Wants 2 mil fuel tankers. I'll leave them off. I'll just go decline. Anyway, we'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.